Hey everybody, Charles Hill from Black Halo Racing here. It occurred to me the other day that the month of October is a very special month for those of us at Black Halo Racing. In the first case, it's because it was the month in which I took delivery of my 2004 Black GT up on the lift here. I got it in October of 2003, like I said, and it happened to be sitting on the lot because a young 21-year-old guy ordered it, and when it came time to pick it up, he went to get insurance and realized he couldn't afford the insurance rates on it. So he said to heck with it and canceled the sale. A couple weeks later, I come along looking for the exact same car. It was loaded with everything except the navigation system, which is exactly what I wanted. So I went and I bought the car. What led me to the RX8 though was a couple years prior, Consumer Reports had done a story about the forthcoming Mazda RX8, and my girlfriend at the time pointed out that it was a pretty cool looking car, and I said, yeah, and Ford owns 52% of Mazda at the time, and I worked for Ford, so it was kind of cool. Didn't get any kind of discounts on it though. So I read through the magazine, and it was an interesting article about it, and I tossed it on the coffee table, and there it sat for probably about a year. And I finally saved up enough money and had good enough credit that I could buy my first brand new vehicle by myself. And I was thinking about cars, and my girlfriend said, well, what about the RX-8 you were just looking at a while back, you know? So I was like, yeah, it's a good idea. So I took it for a test drive, and then, like I said, I subsequently went and picked it up. As I'm leaving, I told my salesman, Dave Guerin, I said, take a good look, because I've already got modifications for the car at home, like a lightweight flywheel and a bunch of other stuff we all tend to put on the RX-8 these days. And he about had a shit fit. He said, you're gonna modify this beautiful car? I was like, dude, what do you think I bought it for? This thing's got power left. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna make it a pretty awesome car. So spring of 2004 comes and goes, and I decided to go back up and see if Dave is still working there. He certainly was. Took him for a ride in the car, and I had nitrous on it at that point. And I went ahead and turned it on and whatever, took him for a ride, and that thing was pretty quick. It was well into the 13-second range on street tires at the time. And he was like, wow, I can see what you mean about power left on the table. I said, well, I got nitrous on it, dude. So that adds about 30, 40 horses at the rear wheels. But I had racing beat sway bars and springs. I was not in favor of doing heavy modifications to things that were already working, such as the brakes, although now I've got slotted and drilled rotors on it. But boy, the first couple of years of having that car, it was a blast. People underestimated the car out at the street races and stuff like that, and had a bunch of fun with it. And still have it. It's 20 years later, and there it is. Hopefully I'm gonna get it running again and back on the road pretty soon as I take care of the Shinka behind me, which is also my car. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you later.